Somebody to make a move. Who might it be on day 3 of the AIG Women's Open? So we are ready, and one of the main stories has been the fact that those leaders were able to take such good advantage of the far kinder conditions for their rounds yesterday. Today, the forecast tells us that they and all of the later groups will have very similar conditions to the afternoon yesterday. Sunshine and a testing breeze. Today a bit more from the west than the northwest. Yesterday the conditions were ideal, really, in terms of entertainment, but I'm just wondering if anybody can make a move to challenge these players on the first page of the leaderboard. I say the players on the first page, I really mean those two at the top, Yamashita and Takeda, who have opened that gap. And Gino Thitikul, so an all-tie group, and one which may well get going today.
Number 23 on the tee from Thailand, Tavatanakit.
Yeah, they'll probably drag each other along. They both want to get off to a good start, and a bit of competition in the group never hurts, especially on a Saturday.
I think all these players, they'll know conditions at the moment. They'll just be desperate to get out there and get as many holes under their belt before that wind starts to lift.
Interesting, she's got a driver here. She could drive this through the fairway if she's not careful. Very long hitter.
Yeah, any player can get it up to 150 ball speed with a driver. Can certainly shift it out there.
On the tee from Thailand, Gino Thitikul.
That ball hadn't quite finished its work. I think it was going to come just short of the longer stuff, but not far away.
Perfect there from Gino.
She hit every fairway yesterday. Just couldn't quite complete the job in a few of the holes. And you see the ball of Tavatanakit just short of the longer stuff. Away they go.
I mean, the difference between when that wind picks up, they're struggling to carry those bunkers. The difference is it makes this hole quite a challenge later in the day.
Just heard on the effects microphones when they were of this tie pairing. As Laura said, Tavatanakit with her power just running through the end of the fairway, but looked to be lying okay. But it's Thitikul first.
Lovely opening iron shot.
Oh, I'm in the 7th circle outside, 7th circle of many things, but right. Tavatanakit down the hill again, looks to be lying nicely.
Be careful this doesn't jump on it. Oh, it just held up. Lovely strike, both really good shots, bit short.
Yeah, if you don't know it, Gino Thitikul has different colour grips for every iron, so her father watching at home knows what club she's hitting, but she might have changed it for this year in terms of which colour applies to which club, because I've got light green being a 4-iron.
I was on the right.
It can be slightly different from the putting green. I always thought they were maybe just slightly slower.
Someone's going to be interested in this putt. It's Gino Thitikul. She's right on the same line, so you'd be surprised if she misses it low. Gino learn anything? She certainly did, but has she hit it? And it did stay high as well, so looks like they'll have a couple of pars to start their day.
Much less daunting hole than yesterday when it was straight into the breeze, or yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, the players just wanting to hit the fairway here. Short hole, only playing 335 yards today.
279 to that second bunker on the left to carry the first one, 242, but you want to hit it at the right.
Okay, there's the clubhouse there. It's extraordinary, and they're stepping back in time when you go in there. And on a clear day, you look across to Somerset and Devon, Exmoor. It's a beautiful place. I remember when Super Slow-Mos came out, but
a little unlucky it didn't come
here today. 1 under. She's a really long, powerful hitter. Can she get it to stop her quickly? Well, no, she played it the other way. She decided to land it short and run it up. Not a bad idea, but only just carried. Got away with one there. Move. Well, it's downhill a little bit, little left to right. Might straighten at the end. She'd be annoyed. That's 2 good putts, not quite paced yet. Getting used to it.
I'm tasking somebody to find out today what colour grip she has in each hand now, because she has totally changed it. I was watching her hitting her second in there.
This is turning into an obsession. You know that, yeah?
I say just a keen hobby.
And here we go, Ken. She had a lovely little chip on the last hole.
I mentioned she hit every fairway yesterday. Very, very different. It's a really loose one from Thitikul.
See that normally she's such great sequence, just got her hands kind of stuck behind the club a little bit there, open club face.
It's the cut, her elder sister.
Could easily snag this, pull it left. Oh, got a superb bounce. Really nicely played that. Just missed those bunkers. Now she's going to find one anyway. Tee shot, not the fault. That was actually a really good effort from a horrible spot.
And Gino Thitikul down in the sand.
Go on, that is absolutely spectacular there. Back-to-back shot, and she's able to escape treachery. Take another look, get a look at that impact. Club head coming down, just that perfect 1.5 inches behind the ball. That nice little just thump. This is a birdie putt for Thitikul. You could see that ball rolling very well end over end there, so more of a misgagement of the that's gone right. Oh, quite the loose swing there. You know, a lot of times when you're teeing off late on a Friday and have to be playing, you know, it's hard to come back and, you know, get rested enough, especially.
This is horrible.
And she's got another bunker between her and the green. Oh, this is just, could not really play that much better than that there. So just giving herself a chance.
And oh, well done. Horrible tee shot, but who cares now?
Winner as an amateur on the LAT and ALPG co-sanctioned event in Bonneville a few years back. As we see third shot for Gino.
Quarter, they're all trying to, as we go to Thitikul here at 6. Katrina.
Yeah, the par 5 6th, trying to get one back here. Oh, and that was just left the whole way. Maybe just a little bit of a misread. Yes, sneaking in the left-hand edge.
In this part of the world a couple of years ago when she took her first LPGA title in Northern Ireland at Galgorm Castle. Played beautifully yesterday in a round of 69.
Choking up on her driver just a little bit. Really just trying to thread this between the fairway bunkers, but knowing that there is a possibility of running through.
The crowd behind tell us.
First hole. Padre with her second shot after splitting the fairway off the tee. Sawed-off finish, trying to prevent the ball from taking too much of the wind there, and really, really well played.
And the wind definitely picking up. We can. A bit of trouble here. The heather's very difficult to play from. It's not. It just really catches your club. She's really going to have to use all that forearm strength and try and hold this face open. Get it down the right-hand side, and the green all slopes into the left, so she can let the contours use it. But if you're not used to playing out a heather, it really is tough. It just really grabs the club face like mini little trees.
Would you start with the club face open when you're in there, or just try and hold it with the left hand?
I'd probably start with it a little bit open, have it back in my stance, and really try and come down very steeply to get as little heather.
Did not get into that bunker there with her second shot, which is possibly a bit of a blessing there. Oh, look at the way she makes that ball dance. Tight line, really gives you a chance to clip these pitch shots perfectly back into the breeze.
Back on the tee, and Anna Rukhan.
Anna Rukhan, driver off this third tee. Just trying anything she can to give herself an opportunity, and that is going to miss. Third shot here now for Padre. Just had to pop it up out of that bunker, and now trying to snuggle up something close. This will be a lengthy birdie putt left for her here. Par putt, pardon me.
Outstanding talent, just had all sorts of injuries, problems with his hand, but very happy to be on the bag of his fiancée.
And Anna Rukhan, with her lengthy par attempt, needs to slide back.
And Anna Rukhan, her second into the 17th.
A bit unlucky. Landed it pretty far back, and it just kept tumbling. And because she was not hitting from the fairway there.
And Anna Rukhan on the 17th green. Oh, misjudgment. 2 tomorrow. Katrina Matthew back with us as Anand Khan walks it in.
Yeah, lovely to be back. Watch these last couple of holes. It's got very close.
And Anna Khan here for her birdie. It's going to break sharply right to left at the end. Oh, that's a good try. It's going to trundle on by though. That'll leave her a nasty one.
Couldn't have asked for better conditions in terms of what you want from links golf, though. We talked about it before, but sunshine and breeze, not an overpowering breeze, but certainly enough to keep the players honest.
Definitely, and I think the sun out the last few days, it's just drying up.
Yeah. Finished 10th at St Andrews last year, Pajari, and would have come into this round hoping for a similar position tomorrow, but she has some way to go after a 75 from Miyu Yamashita, and that's why it's so much closer. The wind blew this afternoon, and Yamashita had to fight hard just to hold on to her lead of 1 from A. Lim Kim. Andrea Lee, 2 shots behind. Minami Katsu, Hull, Kang, Takeda, all in that group on 6 under par. Yeah, so how far down can we go? That's always the question. And Laura's saying 3s. I mean, you never know if someone gets going.
Yeah, I mean, look, Minji Lee, 2 under par. She's given herself an outside chance. They're unlikely. 3 unders are unlikely. It's just that if the weather does play up, and we've seen it here before, anyone can get in there. And it's nice to see Anna Norquist. Not saying she's going to win. Nice to see her doing well, the Solheim Cup captain.
Yeah, and it's single players at 9, 8 and 7, so again you're looking maybe to that big block at 6 under par. So that's what people on 3 under par will be saying. Listen, if the others at the very, very top come back a bit, they're not out of it. A little bit further down for you, some big names on that second page though, but I think here we're just playing for position, and it's all very, very important indeed. A very costly 73 for Se Young Kim today, after she came up with a fantastic round yesterday in tough conditions. Celine Boutier, Evian champion of a recent vintage with a 69. Brontilaw, good to see a 70 from Brontilaw, keeping her up near the right end of the leaderboard. And we've talked about Paolo Martin San Pedro. It's no small thing to win the leading amateur Smith Silver Salver. Darcy Harry a rather costly day with her 74.
Yeah, and Thitikul, I thought she might have pushed on a little bit today. I think the 2 that surprised me were maybe Thitikul, Nelly Korda. You know, just not quite there. Nelly 2 over today. Thitikul shot level. I thought they might have pushed up, tried to get closer to the lead. Well, obviously they were trying.
Yeah, they're all trying, yeah. Madeleine Sagstrom as well, such a good ball striker. Really surprised at her score today, but she'll be back. Lindy Duncan as well, terrific player from America. But you can't always have your best stuff.
A lot of people would pay for her eagle at the last. Lindy Duncan eagle for a 77. There's Carla Bernat, second of 3 amateurs in there, and she'll be pushing Paolo Martin San Pedro hard. Laura Funstuck, hard day for the German today, 78, and tumbling down the leaderboard. Very, very costly indeed. As we get down to the very bottom of the board, or near enough the very bottom again.